Well, you really didn't think I was just going to let this year go by with nothing more than sending you a picture of a Christmas card, did you?
I knew he wouldn't do that. Even though this has certainly been an unusual year, I knew he wouldn't take a year off. But nonetheless, this is a very nice way for us to be spending our 51st anniversary.
Yes. But that's for sure. It has been an unusual year. One I think that most of us will probably never forget. But look, isn't this great? Here we are on our anniversary, celebrating, decorating the Christmas tree, and sharing it with all of our friends and family. I mean, that's really great.
We started the year off in a wonderful way as we embarked on our Silver Sea World Cruise on January 6th. The beautiful ship and all of its amenities were absolutely fabulous. And as we sailed around South America and across the South Pacific, we got to visit many wonderful places. But the highlight of our 2.5 months aboard the Silver Whisper had to have been the 4 days we spent in Antarctica.
Absolutely. Antarctica is unique, almost otherworldly. It's certainly one of the most beautiful places we visited in the world, and definitely one part of 2020 we never want to forget.
But probably the best part of our world cruise were the many wonderful and very interesting people we met and the new friends we made. We've tried to keep in touch with many of them and hope someday our paths will cross again. They are indeed our best memories of the world cruise.
All right, so this is the pineapple flambe with vanilla ice cream, and of course I got a chocolate profiterole too. Anyway,
Everybody said that's to die
to die for.
for. You're taking his picture to get his dessert? Yes, because he's
Unfortunately, our cruise never did get all the way around the world. In the middle of March, we arrived in Sydney Harbor, and our dream vacation came to an abrupt end. The COVID-19 pandemic was taking over the world, and we had to abandon ship and fly home to Virginia, and into quarantine, and like everyone else in the world, a new life of lockdowns, masks, and social distancing. Now, having just come off of a high-end cruise with its regular formal nights, Marianne and I decided we, at the very least, needed high-end formal masks for those great formal dinners we were planning to have at home. Do you think we could have sold them at Oscar de la Renta or perhaps Harrods?
We returned to our Virginia home to be close to our children and grandsons. And although we'd hoped to get back to Delray Beach in the summer, our kids were concerned and convinced us otherwise.
So like a lot of folks, we focused on home projects, gardening, and properly distanced social gatherings, like porch and deck happy hours. Cheers.
We did try to get together with our children and grandchildren when possible. like babysitting Christopher and Casey's little ones, Braden and James. In the forest, he said. What's a monster, Thomas asked.
And we managed to see Mike and Allie's sons, Aiden and Colin, play in some of their Little League baseball games,
Go, Colin!
which frankly were better than our Nats this year. And considering that professional games were played in empty stadiums, watching these kids was a whole lot more fun.
As the year progressed, we did manage to do a bit of traveling, but we did stay relatively close to home. In July, and then again in October, we spent a week at one of our favorite Marriott timeshare properties in Williamsburg. Leisurely driving down in our Mustang on back roads with the top down was a lot of fun. And in October, the trees were turning color and our weather was just beautiful.
Yes, and on Halloween night, we went into the old colonial city to take a Williamsburg ghost tour.
Then, before we knew it, it was Thanksgiving. Keeping it safe and small, we had a great dinner with Christopher and his family. What day is today?
Halloween!
No, it's not Halloween.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for being my friend.
And then the next day, Michael, Allison, Aiden, and Colin stopped by with hot chocolate for a nice visit and to round out our Thanksgiving weekend.
But now it's time to focus on Christmas and, hopefully, a truly happy new year, filled with joy and peace and, above all, good health.
So, from all of us here in Virginia, we wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year.
Honey, hand me that ornament.
Dick, did you forget to blow out the candle?
Oh, yeah. Let me take a look. Here, can you hold this up? Oh, gee. Honey, can you pass me your new leaf blower? Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to bed now.
Good night and Merry Christmas.